This is Crystal with Home Quintessential Group at eXp Realty. Today, I have the pleasure invited a big piece accounting service, Phyllis, with us today, and she does a lot of the bookkeeping accounting service. Hi, Phyllis.
Hi.
How are you
Hi,
doing?
Crystal. I'm doing well. Thank you so much for having me today.
Great, great. Thank you for coming. So, can you describe a little bit about your business?
Sure. My business is a bookkeeping and payroll business. I also offer some additional services that are related to getting accounting systems started in your business, or some financial advisory type stuff. I also do bookkeeping cleanups,
Mhm.
setup processes, those types of things, all related to businesses that need to track their finances.
With the numbers, right? Work with the
Yeah, the
numbers.
numbers.
So why you choose this business or why you choose to be in this field?
Okay, well, this is a great story about how I got started.
Okay.
I wasn't a real strong math person in high school.
Mhm.
And so when I took my first accounting class or bookkeeping class in high school, something just clicked in my brain.
Mhm.
And I finally found a purpose for math. And so from that point on, I was like, this was my thing. And I knew it at that point. Um, of course, life kind of just takes you where it's going to take you if you don't have a purpose or a direction.
Sure.
So through my journey, I eventually was able to get my degree in accounting and business. I've worked in many, many different industries over the uh, last 40 years, and I've found that the passion for accounting just kept creeping up and creeping up and creeping up. And I, it was just so powerful that I knew I was missing my mark by taking other jobs and doing other things that weren't my, should I say, God-given talent. And so I was able to then make that decision that I was going to go back to bookkeeping. I was going to go back to finding positions in accounting in accounting
Mhm.
offices, and that I was going to pursue that. And once I did that, a whole world opened up to me. Just it was miraculous how once I stepped into my calling,
Mhm.
that the opportunities just appeared. And so because of that, I'm where I'm at today, and I'm able to be an owner of a bookkeeping company and
Great.
payroll company. And I could say that this is where I need to be. This is what I was designed to do.
So when you start a business, which year?
I started my I first started my business in 2017,
Mhm.
and that was right after I got my degree
Wow.
in accounting and business. And again, that's when the doors just started opening up. It was like once that happened, then it just happened. And I say that not like it just happened because this is kind of what everybody.
It's like a mean to be, right? It's
It was
mean.
meant to be. Exactly. It was like once I stepped into that point in my life, it was like the doors opened. And so at the point, the summer of 2017, after I got my degree and finished my college, then I had 3 friends that needed bookkeepers that were starting new businesses. And they're like, hey, you want to do my books? And I'm like, sure. And then it just kind of evolved from there. And right now, I currently have over 15 clients that I'm working solely with
Mhm.
on my own. So, and I'm loving every day of my life now.
Definitely, definitely. So what's the most surprise with your business so far?
I think the biggest surprise is how it just opened up.
Oh,
I
yeah.
Yeah, it just like once I stepped into what I knew my passion was and what direction I needed to go, that's probably been the biggest surprise for me, is just that, when you're on the right track.
Definitely.
things happen and opportunities appear that I never thought in a million years would be happening right now at this stage of my life.
Yes. And then you're passionate about it. That's the beauty about it, you know.
Oh yeah, it's always been something burning in my soul to do this and have a business. And I think the other piece of it, through all of the journey that I've been on and all of the businesses that I've been a part of up to this point, I think is what has given me fueled my passion, and also given me a heart for business and small business and people in business, because I've seen the good, the bad, and the ugly,
Yeah.
in the last 40 years working for other people. And so I've been able to take all of those experiences and give and meet business owners where they are, like not everybody's in the same place when they come to me. So I have to, I have to be able to read that, and I have to be able to give that understanding to their business and what they need, and also be able ready to step in at that point in time.
So where you live currently?
Currently, I'm in Salem.
Okay.
I am living with family right now.
Okay.
I had a goal a couple years ago to get my own place, and so I'm on that journey right now of saving money and getting, some debt cleared out. And so I'm living in Salem, in Southeast Salem.
Okay.
But I like to say I'm remote, but I think that has a totally different meaning right now. It means I can go to you.
Yes.
I can travel.
Mm-hmm.
I can work my business wherever I need to be. And so that's one of the benefits of doing what I do with the technology that's available today.
Definitely. So what are you loving about your neighborhood?
What am I loving about my neighborhood?
Yes.
It's central. I mean, it's like this is a hub of where it happens, and I can go east and I can go west, I can go south, I can go north. So it's basically a really great location for me to be housed at, this be my cockpit, and then I just kind of like, venture out to wherever I'm needed.
Any favorite restaurant around there? Your favorite restaurant around there?
My favorite restaurant.
Yes.
Oh goodness, I love food, so it's really hard to
Just choose
pick
one.
a favorite.
I see. So, when you are not at working, what do you do?
Well, I have 2 beautiful grandsons. One's about ready to turn 3, up here close to me, and so I'm with them. I'm with them. Some other things I like to do are sewing, crocheting. I like bowling. Some of the things. I love to be on the beach.
Oh, yeah.
Near the water. I was raised on the beach pretty much. So anytime I can get to the beach, I love to be on the coastal environment, and just dancing. My daughter's a fitness exercise instructor, and so I do as much dancing exercise with her as I can, and we just have a great time.
Yeah, that's great. That's great. And the coastline is only an hour away, so it's great. You can just take the family, do a small road trip to the coast, spend a day, come back. Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you so much to meeting.
Oh, you're so welcome.
Yeah. If you have any more questions, I have Phyllis information down in the bottom, and please reach out to her with any question regarding your bookkeeping or accounting, anything. So she's available to remotely work, right?
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you. Have a great day.
You too. Bye.